Hi, Emily. Thank you for your post. And I do think that you're right on target with talking about how taking online education and that there definitely are advantages, but then there are also the disadvantages. And I really did enjoy how you organized your information to present both sides. I think that that's really important, instead of just saying, you know what, everything is great and here are all the pros, and the organizing it of, you know, here's the good, but with that same good, here's also the same disadvantage. I think that that made it really easy to follow along with. And then I think that that also, as an educator, if you were setting up a lesson, it would be really helpful to have the information presented in that way, because then when you are planning, it almost sets you up to, like, how do I counteract that? How do I kind of look out for that while I'm trying to engage my students? How do I, the words are escaping me right this second, but like, how do I go around that negative and make it a beneficial experience for those students? I do think that if there were something available to help kind of block some of those distractions and some of those things that you can regulate in a classroom, to be able to do that for the student that is, not in your physical presence and you can't do proximity with them, I think that it would be really helpful. I mean, I know that for my students alone, when we've done projects on an iPad, all of a sudden it becomes they're taking pictures and they're using their, editing apps, and they're, making funny faces, those kinds of things. And I let them know that I have access to everything that they're doing on those iPads. However, my ability to actually follow through with that is a little lacking. But I have that proximity control. I can walk around my room and see who's on task and who's off task, and I can help them to maintain a level of work ethic that I wouldn't be able to do with them when they're not in my presence. So I think that knowing that ahead of time and being able to set our students up for that, if on a distance learning aspect, I think that would be really beneficial. And the information that you gave would be really helpful, or is very helpful for teachers that are getting ready to walk down that road with their students, and how to set their students up for success and not make it such a struggle for them. So I appreciate your information, but mainly I really appreciate how you organized that information and delivered it. So thank you very much, and good luck the rest of the semester.